Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And for that game against Chicago, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Kornet in at the 5. And for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Trae Young is out there with 𝙃𝘃. And it's Daniels in at the 3 slot. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
It's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. On the wing, Daniels shoots the 3, frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Total focus from Holiday at the arc. He doesn't like to waste shots.
Young against Holiday. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Kornet.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That one good for 2.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here is Holiday. Last time out he had 13 points. Knocks it loose. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Capella, and again it's Atlanta.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Pass to Tatum. Over Daniels. Horford with a screen on Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Celtics trail by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy, and told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here is Tatum. After Jalen Johnson getting his shot to go from deep, and Holiday kicks to White. Outside Tatum. Count that one.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
The Hawks leading by 4. White looking around. Holiday, the pass to Kornet. Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And he knocks down the first one. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
And so Tatum nails them both.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Pass to Young. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
That's good from Young.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
And so Young nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Young against Holiday. Here's White. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
𝙭with it. White covering. Back to Young. Stolen by Holiday. Here's White. And White slams it in.
Credit Holiday for igniting that break with his defensive effort.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Charlotte. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. He had a strong showing last season. 8th in free throw shooting, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Johnson outside.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Holiday's got 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to 𝗵𝘃. Johnson against White. Here's 𝗵𝘃. It's Young on the wing. Another miss by Young.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Outside, White. Pass to Kornet. Outside, Holiday. Fires from deep. Rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. Here's 𝗵𝘃. No scoring in this one.
Oh, that's a great sign for 𝗵𝘃, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. The wide open look here for Holiday. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Boston. Young passes to Daniels. It's deflected. Here's Pritchard. Holiday gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Boston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And here's Holiday, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Really left alone that time. And the Celtics lead by 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And he makes the first. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3 ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Walsh. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 𝙭𝘆𝗪 with it. Now Daniels. Nance a screen on Tatum. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Pass to 𝙬𝙗. Poked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here's Daniels. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the inside, Young. And he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got 10.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Tatum on the wing. And that time, also a missed shot. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against New Orleans. And that one is stuffed right through.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Hauser. And it's 𝙭𝘆𝗪 with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Now, here is Young. 23 points his last outing. To the middle. Pass to Nance. It's rebounded by Walsh. Tatum looking around. Here's Walsh. With 2 seconds left. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the power forward. Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And the first one at the line is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Boston trailing. Now here is Holiday. Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. Holiday left side. Here's Kornet, and it's blocked. Wallace outside. To the paint, trying to find White, gets it to him. Here's Holiday, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
He's 6'4" and well-built. Drew is bigger and stronger than you think.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
The first one falls. Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
What you love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true teammate. He's selfless and just wants to see his whole squad win.
For Boston, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
The Hawks trail it. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Pritchard passes to Holiday. Atlanta with the rebound. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Pass to 𝗵𝘆cie. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a three-point Atlanta lead.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
Outside Holiday. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Kornet. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over 𝗵𝘆cie. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Wallace. Nance, right side. Johnson kicks to Wallace. Matthews passes to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 5. Holiday looking for an opening. Looking to end the run. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Celtics second.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
The Hawks leading. Here's Wallace. Down low. Pass to Johnson.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Johnson. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
No good on that one.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And he can't hit the second. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Pritchard. Now White over Wallace. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Back to Wallace. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pritchard passes to Kornet. And here's Holiday. Inside. 5 on the clock. And again, Boston with the triple. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Pass to Nance. And Boston with the rebound. Kornet's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holiday with it. He's picked up by 𝗵𝘂. Over in the corner, White. Matthews with the steal. 𝗵𝘂 with it. Pass to Johnson. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. Johnson's got 11 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. For the Hawks, Roddy's checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Matthews. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Hawks on D. Pass to Hauser. Back to Holiday. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Back to Young. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hauser. Drills it from outside. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Daniels with it. Here's the screen. Pass to Roddy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Hauser. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Coming off a terrific season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists, his court vision, his ability to control the pace of the game makes him especially impossible to defend. And the first one drops. 𝗵𝘆𝐿𝐴, he's checked in for Nance. And then for Boston, Walsh is checked in. And it's Jason Tatum in for White. And he makes both free throws. And Boston has possession. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Tatum. Here's Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Hawks with possession here. Young passes to Roddy. Back to Young. The 3-ball. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Tatum, that one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And the long arms of 𝗵𝘆𝐿𝐴, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Here's Tatum after 𝗵𝘆𝐿𝐴's bucket. Tatum passes to Walsh. Here's Hauser. And another miss by Boston.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
First free throw is good.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. He hits both from the stripe. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. They need this. Tatum from 3.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And here's Young from the arc. They get it back. Johnson outside. Puts up a 3. And it's 𝗵𝘆𝐿𝐴 missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Pass to 𝗵𝘆𝐿𝐴. Johnson outside. Young outside. And 𝗵𝘆𝐿𝐴 is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Tatum at the elbow. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And the Celtics making a change here. Kornet's checked in. Here's Young. Releases from the wing and drills it. And it's now 22 points for Trae Young.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Tatum passes to Horford. Sinks the triple. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
𝗃𝗃 with a screen on Tatum. To the paint. And the dunk by 𝗃𝗃.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Celtics trail by 8. Tatum kicks to Kornet. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard 𝗼𝘅 said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from 𝗃𝗃.
And the defense 𝗃𝗃 provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
White is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Celtics trail by 9. To the middle. Here's White. Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by White. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 9. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the 1. He can shoot the ball. Plus, he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Young. And stolen by Horford. Pass to White. 50 seconds left in the first half. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint 𝗃𝗃.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Celtics have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And that one falls for White. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Young outside. 𝗘𝗧 kicks to Daniels. Back to 𝗘𝗧. Three from Matthews. White with the defensive effort.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The Hawks leading by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Six seconds left now here in the second. Tatum way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You look at the Celtics. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far.
There's a toughness to Trae Young. As little as he is, he will tear you up.
Yeah, we've talked about the Steph Curry comparisons. Obviously the skill, but also how determined they are, day in and day out.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Atlanta leading by 7. The pairing up front, Johnson and 𝗘𝗧. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 is out there with Young. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now, here's Johnson. Down low, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Tatum gets it inside.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Johnson outside. Three-pointer, Daniels. Trains it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Tatum on the wing. Got a piece of it. White dishes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Boston, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good.
Second free throw, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Atlanta. A little shot fake there got the D out of position. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Daniels fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's 𝗘𝗧. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And Holiday kicks to White. Outside Tatum. Down low, here's 𝗚, and he goes in for the dunk.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Moment now to see the numbers for 𝗘𝗧. Good season for him last year. 9th in rebounding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 with it. Light covering. Pass to Johnson. Here is Daniels. Now 𝗘𝗧 from downtown, and it's 𝗵𝘁𝘂 missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Tatum down low. He's covered by Daniels. Great job by Tatum in close.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Holiday.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
First one falls for him. And so Young nails them both. Celtics trail by 9. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Second is Trae Young.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Hawks leading by 8. Pass to Johnson. And here's Daniels. Good on the three-point shot. Daniels has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. The Celtics have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Tatum, a three of his own.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Young finds Johnson. Now 𝙭𝘅. Light covering. Daniels from outside. It's good from long range. Daniels has got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
From outside the arc, that one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from White.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Young's shot is off. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And it's White missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And that one's good. 𝗵𝘅.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, 𝗵𝘅, looking comfortable operating inside.
Pass to Kornet. Outside, White. Johnson over to help. White the pass to Tatum. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 23 points.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Back to Young from deep three-point land. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum passes to Horford. Horford double team. And White kicks to Holiday. Good on the triple. He's got 19.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Roddy's checked in, and it's Matthews in for 𝗵𝘅. Now Tatum, 23 points in the game. Pass to Horford. Outside White. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Roddy. The Hawks leading by 8. 𝗘𝗦 with it. Daniels passes to Roddy. Trying to find 𝗘𝗦, gets it to him. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Wallace is checked in for Dyson Daniels. Celtics trail by 8. Outside White.
And how about the numbers here for Jrue Holiday? Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Johnson. The three. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Nancy's checked in for the Hawks. And a change for the Celtics. Cade is checked in. Wallace kicks to Matthews. Pass to Roddy. Now Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. The kick out to Matthews. 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. No good on the triple.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. The Hawks leading by 7. Wallace looking for an opening. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the 3. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Wallace. Here's Roddy. Outside Matthews. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's now 22 points for Johnson. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Pass to Nance. Here's Roddy. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
That free throw, no good. Daniels, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Wallace. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Jrue Holiday. He hits the second from the line. Boston making some changes. Hauser's checked in, and it's Holiday in for Pritchard. And he nails the third. Celtics trail by 10. Holiday, the pass to Walsh. Now here's White. Pass to Walsh. 6 on the shot clock. The Trae. A new 14 for Boston. Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 19. Pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser. Slide a screen. Takes the 3. Hauser misses. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Johnson kicks to Young. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 13. Now here is Holiday. Defended by Young. Back to White. Hauser the pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser. Pass to Walsh. Outside Holiday. Nailed from three-point land. Holiday's got 22.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Daniels dishes to Young. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson kicks to Young. Pass to Daniels. Three-pointer. And that one is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 10. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Holiday. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pass to White. Here's Pritchard over Wallace. They grab their own miss. Outside Holiday. Gets it down to single digits. Holiday's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics. The Hawks leading by 8. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Nance outside. Body the pass to Daniels. Nance a screen on Holiday. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. That free throw good from Nance. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Outside Holiday. Up again. Rebounded by the Hawks. Nance has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Daniels kicks to Young. And here is Johnson. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Now here's White. Here's Hauser. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Daniels with it, guarded by Holiday. Three-pointer. Roddy, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Hauser. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Daniels. Holiday with the defensive effort. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Johnson with the block. The Hawks leading by 11. Roddy the pass to Johnson. Atlanta again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Holiday's got 27.
Keep it simple if I were them. Feed Holiday, let Drew eat. He's been having a fantastic night.
Here's Roddy. From deep, Johnson. And it's White with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Kornet over Johnson. Kornet can't get it to go. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And Young kicks to Johnson. Pass to Young. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Hawks making a switch here. 𝗵𝘆cie checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Holiday. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Kornet. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Floats one up. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now, here is Young. Here's the teardrop. Got a hand on it. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Horford. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. Atlanta leading by 3. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 with it. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, 𝗵𝘁𝘂, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary 𝗃𝘃 out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And 𝗃𝘃, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, at his size, that becomes very tough to contain. And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Johnson against Horford. Here's Kornet. No good with the triple. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Johnson against Horford. Johnson, the pass to Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. And Holiday kicks to Kornet. Outside, Horford. Pass to Holiday. Launches it. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the paint. Here's Roddy, guarded by Tatum. The Hawks working the ball around. 𝗃𝘃 with it, wide on. And that one's good, 𝗃𝘃.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Pass to Kornet. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Now here's Johnson. 𝗃𝘃 with it. Light covering. And it's 𝗃𝘃 missing. Celtics trail by 5. White drives in. Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. Celtics making a switch here. Cade is checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Daniel. Hand stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Tipped away. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Pass to 𝗵𝘆icious. And here's Daniels. Connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Tatum with it. Back to Holiday. From the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Young against Holiday. Young passes to Johnson. And here's Daniels. 5 on the clock. Trying to find 𝗘𝗧. Gets it to him. It's stolen by White. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pass to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. And the call will be against Al Horford. That will be foul number 5 on him. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Hawks leading by 4. Now, here is Young. 𝗘𝗧, the pass to Young. In the corner, Daniels. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Tatum. Over Daniels. Tatum, that's good.
Timeout.
Tatum's got 18 points just in the second half.
And this is exactly who Tatum is, someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta, leading by 5. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Back to Johnson. Four on the clock. Pass to 𝗵𝘃. Hawks passing it around. Screen by 𝗵𝘃. Clock at 4. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 5. Here's White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Daniels dishes to Young. Back to Daniels. Pass to Johnson. Here's 𝗵𝘃. And the dunk by 𝗵𝘃.
And 𝗵𝘃 has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the sprint.
Young against Holiday. Here's White. No good off the back of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Young. Out left to the wing. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Kept alive. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Johnson, the pass to 𝗵𝘃. Count the basket. Now that's 17 points for 𝗵𝘃.
Just has a nose for the ball. 𝗵𝘃 skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 32 points in the game. And he commits the intentional foul. Daniels with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And the call will be against Al Horford. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. There's the screen. Pass to Hauser. Bounce pass, Holiday. There's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Here's Johnson. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trae, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.